friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How you doing tonight? I'm back with 2 more of these journals. We're going to get through these. I'm determined. So welcome to my channel. I'll get started with a quick flip through. I'm redoing some listings, so that's why I'm kind of just going through these journals so you can see what they are exactly, and for, so I can link these videos in my separate listings. So I hope you enjoy flipping through these with me. Let's do Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming first. Got a little green tie on this one with green zigzag stitching around. You see the pretty back here. These pieces were from a map, these covers, and so they all have to do with, the states that are listed here. Here's a little piece of the map here showing the states and just things from that state. Here's the, what is that, the needle in Seattle, and so really cool, right? I love those. They're so pretty. The pretty colors too are so nice. And I've backed each one with cardstock. I've got a pocket like this in the front and back covers, and in this pocket I have this has a Washington playing card. And a little, this is from a memory game. This is the little piglets. Aren't they cute? And this is a picture of like a travel related picture. And then this is like a little postcard. Isn't it cute? It's like airmail related almost there around the edges with the red and the blue. And then it was kind of double-sided. This was from scrapbook paper pack that I cut out, rounded the corners, and so it's got the back on it from the scrapbook paper. Really pretty and vintage looking though. And then here's some map paper. This is the National Geographic map that I made the covers out of. This is ledger. This is some cute turtle scrapbook paper. Isn't he cute? And then the paper clip here holds a vintage check that has lines on both sides that can be written on. Blue dyed paper. A pretty pocket. These are just beautiful pages from some travel brochures I receive, and they send me a new one once in a while, and I just love the pages in there. They're so beautiful, and I want to use them. I try to use them in some of my journals because they're so, look at the colors, I mean, just so beautiful. And so here's a little piece from, I made a journaling card. This was something I cut out of a magazine. Just thought I made a really pretty little, like, it looks like a picture, but it's also backed with cardstock. And so it can be written on or used to decorate the journal. This is the other game that I've been making pieces on for these journals, and they're all pictures from a foreign country, and they're really, really neat. Like, look at that. Isn't that neat? It's looks like houses on a bridge built over the water. Isn't that cool? And I've got a little ball chain on all of those just for fun, and you can hang it off of like as a charm almost if you wanted to. This is from the travel-related tip card pack that I have. This one says cheap seats on it. So apparently it has travel tips on how maybe to get a cheap seat on an airplane or a train or something. I'm not sure. I haven't read it, but I just think those are so cool and fun. And look at the back of this pocket. Isn't that beautiful? So neat. Look at that. Anyway, here is, I've made a page in each one that looks like a tag. So here's this side that has airplanes, and this looks like a cork board, really cool, from double-sided scrapbook paper. And here's some more pretty scrapbook paper, some graph, and some more map. This is regular paper map. This is from the scrapbook calendar that I've been using in these journals, and so just got a little page right there. Some blue lined paper that is a fold out. And another scrapbook calendar page. This is from the travel brochure. And some of that airplane scrapbook paper with the cork on the other side. This is graph, and then the patchwork turtle and fish. And then this is a map page from the National Geographic Map. So this is really pretty. Look at that. Love those colors. Here's the patchwork turtle and fish. And so we're on the back half here. I'll just go a little quicker through this since you've kind of seen the front half. And this is, you know, the other side of those papers. Here's that travel brochure. So it has a backpack on it. That's the back half of the, you know, scrapbook calendar page. I put lots of fold outs, so there's lots of room for writing. The pockets have pretty much the same thing as the other journals that I showed you if you saw the last few videos. Nothing different in here except for, like, I see the photo corners, I see stickers and postage stamps, and here's the flash card in here. Crown, it's like you see the picture, you say what it is, crown, and then there it is. And maybe you're learning how to spell too. I'm not sure what those flashcards were all about. I just like the pictures on them. So I stuck one in there. And here's this, let me show you this pretty pocket. These are so neat. This is from the travel brochure that I made these pockets out of, zigzag stitched on the sides. So isn't that pretty? Look up here in the hills. Very pretty. And then look at this side. This is so pretty. I love these pages. So the turtle, cute little turtle. Ledger, here's the airmail envelope in this one, and the scrap, you know, cut-offs, just like the other ones, which I showed in my previous video, so that's why I'm not really, you know, I don't want you guys to, like, you know, run me out of town if I keep saying the same thing. So this one has a little something different. Received a petty cash receipt, and that's vintage. This Monopoly money is vintage, just in case I didn't say that before. This is the shaker tag in this one. It's got a round little charm here, and this one has little pieces and punches from my punches. This is from my hole punch. There's a punched out flower. I see a big circle there. So just some fun little punch out because I ran out of sequins. So I used all these colorful little punch outs. I think that's really fun to use in shaker tags. So that is in there. Let's see, how did I have that? I think it goes like this. Yeah, fits better like that. And then here's the postcard in this one. It looks like the ocean. And I'm sure it probably tells where that is right now. I'm kind of like just, I can't see the year on this one. Maybe y'all can see it. Whoever gets it can figure it out. It's vintage, but anyway, and it has an old stamp on it too, 4 cents. You know, that's pretty old, right? So that is in there. So that's that one. That was Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming. So let me just move that over for a second. And we will go through California and Nevada real quick here. The cover, this one had a lot of green right here. So I've got green zigzag stitching around. Really pretty back here cover with the grapes for California. What are those? Peaches and everything. So really cool. Are those olives? Anyway, pretty, right? And so as we start out, the same type of ephemera here. This one has the frog, a little frog from the memory game. Let's see the card. Let's see the pieces I have here. You know, well, I guess you haven't seen this one either, have you? This is the picture, the travel picture in this one. And then this has a little pair of sunglasses for fun. And you saw the travel picture, and the playing card is pretty shells. So that's the one, the ephemera in the front pocket in this one. Map and ledger, fold out. We've got turtle and the little short tag page there. Graph, and this is a fold out here. Map, and then that patchwork turtle and fish with a fold out. Blue dyed paper, the calendar page. This is a map from the National Geographic And this is the travel brochure pocket with the same type of items. Let me see if there's anything different. Well, you know, I mean, the tip card is different. You know, travel tip card. It's travel tips, just in case you didn't hear that before. That's always different in each one. I don't think any two of those are the same. And I've got the let me see the postage. I don't know if I have postage in there. Let me see. I've got the I've got the washi. I've got the photo pockets in this one. The picture from the city memory game or the foreign country buildings. And I've got this piece in here too, a little picture that's people on the beach. Kind of just a fun little picture. Backed on cardstock. And then just a blue dyed calendar. I love this page right here. This is from the travel brochure. Isn't that neat? Get ready to start a bicycle race somewhere. That is the coolest thing. I love that. So here's the birds on this side. That's neat. Bird watcher. Sights for the bird watcher. Pretty cool. I love it, love it, love it. So here is scrapbook paper. And we're at the middle. This one I see I have buttons here on the strings. A little green and blue to match the colors. And graph. This is a brochure page here. More birds. And traffic jam. Traffic jam. Oh, this is some more bikers right here. Not bikers, but you know what I mean. Bicycle riders. But it's so cool. And then we're at the back half. So I'll just flip through quick for you so we can get through and not to take too much of y'all's time. The little flashcard in this one is gemstone. I've got just a little piece of ephemera here. This is like a little tiny mini postcard or a piece of mail. It looks like airmail, I guess, is what it is. And then stickers and postage in this pocket. Here's the stickers, a little typewriter, and a little leaf. Pretty cool. Very cool. And here's the pocket if you want to see that. Really pretty pictures. It says Portugal and Spain right there. And here's this side, Danube, the river. Very pretty. And then here's some map page. Fold out here. Fold out. Fold out the airmail envelope with the cutoffs. And then we're at the back. Everything's the same here, except, let's see, I've got to read the Monopoly money, the little shaker tag with the round charm on this one. This one has a receipt, and that's a vintage receipt, vintage Monopoly money, and the old travel-related postcard. This one doesn't even have a date on here. That is strange. The postmark doesn't have a date. This is a 5-cent stamp though, so that might give a clue as to the date. But really neat little card there. Pretty little strip motel. Dorama Motel. So you can Google that, see where it used, maybe it's still there. It's pretty scenery around there. Nice, pretty. Looks like it's in the hills of somewhere. So really neat. I like that postcard. So, okay, that's it for today. And I will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching and happy crafting. Good night.